entertainment purposes only. Don't believe anything that I say or anything that you hear or see in these videos. Always do your own research and always use your own discernment. With that said, let's get right to the content.
So I don't drink water as you know it for 40 years now. I'm drinking living water. I'm drinking water that comes from the plants. My water needs to be filtered by the plants, not by a man-made plant, a water filtration system. Not by ionization, reverse osmosis, alkalinization. No, the trees, the plants filter my water.
Yeah, if y'all ain't heard about that, it's something to look into. That's that natural, the way we supposed to drink water. Check this out.
This is what a real banana looks like. See? Look at that. Full of seeds. It tastes exactly the same like a regular banana, but you can actually plant these seeds and you'll have a new banana tree. There you go. New trees are growing.
Man, I ain't never seen no banana with no seeds like that in my life. So I know my whole life I've been eating some GMO bananas and over here in America. And I'm from Texas. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that clip down below in the comment section. Have y'all ever had some bananas with seeds in it?
You do not drink water. Dogs drink water. Camels drink water. Four-legged beasts drink water. Do you know in order to drink water scientifically, you will have to stand on all fours, you have to elongate your neck, and you have to lap the water with your tongue? Your tongue is not even long enough and it don't have the type of muscles that other mammals have to even lap that water in. In order for you to drink water, you got to close your hands together, do this, you got to do everything but what you can do naturally with it to even drink this water. You getting water in cups and glasses. You weren't born with cups, glasses, and bowls and none of that other shit. These are utensils that you make where you can assimilate other creatures for you can start drinking these things. Just like you make knives and you make forks because you don't have claws like a carnivore, and you make these knives and these forks but you can claw and rip and tear into flesh, showing you that you were not created to eat flesh. Same thing when it comes to water that comes out of wells and oceans and lakes. You were not made to drink that. If you was, then your neck and your digestive tract would be made a certain way. Your tongue would be elongated a certain way for it can lap and get that water in. Guess what? You ain't got to do that when you're eating your water. See, you're supposed to eat water. You're supposed to chew water. You're not supposed to drink water. Human beings is not a drinking faculty, y'all. You do not drink water. Dogs drink water. Camels drink water. Four-legged beasts drink water. Do you know in order to drink water scientifically, you will have to stand on all fours, you have to elongate your neck, and you have to lap the water with your tongue? Your tongue is not even long enough and it don't have the type of muscles that other mammals have to even lap that water in. In order for you to drink water, you got to close your hands together, do this, you got to do everything but what you can do naturally with it to even drink this water. You getting water in cups and glasses. You weren't born with cups, glasses, and bowls and none of that other shit. These are utensils that you make for you can assimilate other creatures for you can start drinking these things. Just like you make knives and you make forks because you don't have claws like a carnivore, and you make these knives and these forks but you can claw and rip and tear into flesh, showing you that you were not created to eat flesh. Same thing when it comes to water that comes out of wells and oceans and lakes. You were not made to drink that. If you was, then your neck and your digestive tract would be made a certain way. Your tongue would be elongated a certain way for it can lap and get that water in. Guess what? You ain't got to do that when you're eating your water. See, you're supposed to eat water. You're supposed to chew water. You're not supposed to drink water. Human beings is not a drinking faculty, y'all.
Say, man, I ain't know it was loops like that, but hey, sometimes we got to hear a message twice to you know what I'm saying, to really feel it or understand it or really, catch it for it to really hit us. But hey, that's something to take in. I'm gonna have to do my research on that because it's something to think about. We got cups and everything. We got forks and knives and all that. Maybe we not meant to eat water. I mean, maybe we meant to eat water, I guess, and not to drink it with, cups and stuff, like that, stuff like that. Just like we probably not meant to eat flesh. Let me know what y'all think about that clip down below in the comment section. That's pretty crazy, ain't it?
What's one of the thickest vegetables in the world?
Broccoli over there, spinach, kale, One thing I don't recommend to people is like the cane sugar.
Cane sugar?
Yeah,
I tell people that too.
cane sugar is like it's drug or like the cane, you know. People like to squeeze the cane in the Caribbean. So I don't recommend to nobody to take cane.
Not that cane. Y'all better stay away from that cane, man. It ain't good for you. Neither one of them. The sugar cane or the other cane.
You gave up food for 64 days. What did you do during that 64-day period of time that sustained you, that gave you enough energy to just even get up out of the bed?
When I was in the village of Usha in Honduras, we have a thermal water there that has a pH of 9.8. A pH of 9.8, meaning that this substance has a high level of oxygen. And it is oxygen that the body needs, not rice or beans or a piece of meat. That is the fuel of the body. I drink the water and I would eat that cusca. This is a plant that I just discovered lately that the Maya used to eat. Cusca is delicious. It tastes like cucumber. And that was it.
Man, y'all let me know what y'all think about that cusca. Have y'all ever tried some cusca? I never had it, never tried it. I'm gonna have to look into it, man. He said, oh, it's delicious. I'm gonna have to give me some of that then. He made it sound like it's so good, for real.
This video is to see if y'all really standing on business when y'all say y'all not eating pork no more. They got swan and food that you ain't even know has swan in it. Let's see this. You want your cornbread. Or better yet, I guess we should say, you want your pig fat. That's exactly what you eating. Good old Jiffy. I bet you didn't know that it had lard inside a Jiffy. Look what we have here. Marshmallows. What I mean, like Rice Krispie treats, s'mores, anything that uses marshmallows has lard in it, so you're still eating swine. Everybody know this one. Any gummy candy, gummy bears, gummy worms, yeah, all of that has pork in it too. You know that, right? And this one hit home. I just found out about this. Why you gotta have lard in the goddamn icing? Now y'all let me know in the comments. Is y'all standing no business? Y'all gonna still eat this after y'all found out that it has pork in it? Let me know in the comments. Like or follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Follow me on YouTube if y'all want that exclusive content. Hit that business email if y'all trying to do business.
Wisdom Blast crazy, man. Man, that's crazy. All that stuff got pork in it, lard or pork fat. That's crazy. That's something y'all better start. That's something to pay attention to. Y'all better start looking at the back of them labels, man, on them boxes and them packages when you buying stuff. Y'all talking about y'all don't eat no pork because you still consuming pork in a way.
Charlie warned us all.
Guess what? They're selling seats.
Put me down for 3.
No, guys like you and me don't have a chance. You'd have to be Bill Gates or Rupert Murdoch or some Russian billionaire or something.
Keep it down, my kids are sleeping.
Get them out of Yellowstone.
Man, where are they going, man? Man, what are they building? Man, spaceships. They're building spaceships. Man, you see how quiet they got? They ain't want to hear that part. Man, put me down for 3 seats. Yeah, we can't get them regular people like us. You heard what he said. Hey, man, ain't no coincidence, man. What I say, they put in the movies, man.
The untold truth about melanin. Melanin is more than just a skin pigment. Not only is it all throughout your skin, but it's in your hair, your eyes, and throughout your entire nervous system. Melanin has a value greater than gold at $450 per gram, while gold is only $60 per gram. Melanin is literally so powerful, they're attempting to use it in military-grade weapons. We understand melanin to be a super semiconductor of consciousness that connects you back to the source. We understand melanin scientifically to be biochemical sunlight, living light. Be sure to follow for a part 2. Reflected light from the Most High Chief Babaji. Peace to the gods. I love myself.
Basically what he's saying, boy, melanin is some bad stuff, man. And I ain't talking about in a bad way. You know, God almighty, man. That mean like if you got melanin, you damn near superhero, man. Huh? Is that what he trying to tell us, man? And the source, what is the source? Y'all let me know what y'all think the source is down below in the comment section. I'm trying to figure this out, huh? I'm lost in the sauce, huh? Nah, I'm just playing. Y'all, let's vibe.
13 colonies. It's going to blow y'all away. I'm telling you, this is going to rock the world, okay? All 13 colonies had rich black people in those colonies, rich black people, families, wealthy black families in all 13 colonies, and they all owned slaves, white slaves. Not black ones, white ones. And yes, it was indentured servitude, okay? But they lived on the black man farm and they worked for the black man.
She crazy.
And the only difference between a slave, it don't matter, you're still a slave as long as you don't, you could be a slave either way, but you're still a slave. But the point that 13 out of 13 colonies, all 13 colonies had black people own white slaves. Sure did.
Sure did.
And they worked for them. Imagine that.
Sure did. And they worked for them. You heard them? Imagine that. That's something that's going to stir the pot, you know what I'm saying, the wrong way, man. A lot of people going to, you know what I'm saying, take this the wrong way. But, you know what I'm saying, man, but it ain't like that. You know, the truth is the truth, man. Everybody was a slave once upon a time, man. You know, y'all let me know what y'all think about that down below in the comment section.
Ellen and Jessica Stokes called the state to sign up to be a host family. It took less than an hour for the displaced migrants to be dropped off at their door.
I gotta get sheets on the bed. How many people are coming? Right. Where are they from? What ages? We really knew nothing.
The need is so clearly overwhelming.
The family of 4 who didn't want to go on camera had been sleeping at Logan Airport. The parents and 2 kids journeyed from Chile to Texas, then Massachusetts, and there are so many stories like it.
It's boggles the mind that there are so many hundreds of those stories.
I'm collecting stupid little...
Hold up, man. That was a little scary, man, the way they reacted. That lady reacted to, you know, having the migrants invited into her home like that to stay with her. I don't know, man. Y'all better keep an eye on them. That's all I'm going to say, man. That was a little scary, man. That's like some stuff you see in kind of like a horror film or something, you know. Let me know what y'all think about that down below. Am I just tripping, man? Or did you get a weird vibe from her? You know, she was a little too excited and too anxious and enthusiastic to invite those migrants into her home like that.
Boys, stupid little boys. You know, the disobedient ones, what play you give from school. Oh, and you see... Yes. And I takes them to Pleasure Island. Pleasure Island. Pleasure Island? But the law. Suppose they... No. There's no risk. They never come back. Boys.
What? Man, what you mean they never come back as boys? Let me know what y'all think that meant in the comment section right up. Am I getting the wrong impression from that clip or what? S.A.? I don't know.
Now at 11, a deadly helicopter crash in San Bernardino County claims the lives of 6 people. Good evening. I'm Jory Rand. Michelle Fisher's off tonight. We're learning new information about those who are on board tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Leanne Studer joins us live from Burbank with the latest on the investigation. Leanne?
Jory, that helicopter was operated by Orbic Air based here at the Burbank Airport. A pilot as well as a safety pilot were on board along with 4 passengers. One of them, the head of a major Nigerian bank. The deadly crash happened in the middle of the Mojave Desert just after 10 p.m. Friday night. 6 people on board, 2 pilots, 4 passengers, no survivors.
As far as we know, from what was reported from witnesses, that there was fire when the aircraft did contact the terrain.
On board, Herbert Wigwe, CEO of Access Bank, one of the largest banks in Nigeria. Spokesman for Nigeria's president posting on X, Wigwe's death is, quote, a terrible blow for Nigeria and Africa's banking industry. Wigwe's wife, Chizoba, and his son were also on board, as well as Bamifin and Mbola Ogunbanjo, former chair of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. The crash happened east of the 15 freeway near Halloran Springs Road outside Baker. NTSB investigators say they are looking into reports of downed power lines near the accident site and say they are also investigating if weather may have been a factor.
It was reported by witnesses that there was rain with some wintry mix.
In and out. They said go in and out.
Hold up, man. That's something that y'all, we can't just blow past, man. In the desert, man, they talking about power lines and they talking about it was rain or something. Man, come on, man. I don't think it was no rain or winter mix during that time and no right there in that area, you know what I'm saying? During the Super Bowl, because it wouldn't have been no Super Bowl like that. But, well, it probably would have been a Super Bowl still. Let me not say that, but yeah. That's crazy. I don't think that's the play though. Hey, y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about that one down below, man. Because I definitely don't think that's a coincidence. I think that could have been a hit. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I'm saying those were some very important people to that banking system down there, man. Billionaires too. Something to look into, definitely. Am I tripping or Is it, you think it's something?
I just came right over. It was right down the street. If you look in the background, it is packed. If you look behind me, cars wrapped around the building. Lying down there. They taking orders way down there. But they do they got the warning sign here? Yeah. But they try to put a clear coat on it here. Boom. There it go, warning. You see that? They got a clear coat. Certain foods and beverages sold or served here can expose you to chemicals including acrylamide and many fried or baked goods, mercury, and fish, which are known to the state of California to cause cancer or birth defects or other reproductive harm. Can y'all see it? You gotta go right here.
Y'all might be wondering what in the world is acrylamide. It's basically a chemical that occurs at high temperatures, cooking and processed foods, frying, roasting, and baking. Acrylamide caused cancer in animals in studies where animals were exposed to acrylamide at high temperatures. Basically, the FDA states that there needs to be more research in order to actually understand the long-term effects of acrylamide. Now, when you look into Europe standards, what I had showed was from the FDA. This one's from Europe. This one says that there's inconsistent evidence that it has an increased risk of developing cancer. However, studies on laboratory animals have shown that exposure to acrylamide due to diet increased the likelihood of developing gene mutations in tumors in various organs. So essentially, the EFSA has agreed with the evaluations potentially increases the risk of developing cancer in consumers of all age groups. The types of foods you can end up getting acrylamide exposure to is basically fried foods, fried potatoes like French fries, roast potatoes, soft bread, biscuits, crackers, crisp breads, things like that. So whether or not y'all want to take the risk of continuing to eat from these fast foods where you can get exposure to potentially carcinogenic chemicals, it's up to you guys, but for me, I'm not going to go and take that risk. At least they put the warning, even though you can barely see it, but it's there.
I want to wear this dress and a bow. Boys can't wear dresses and bows, can they?
Of course boys can wear dresses and bows.
Now that's what you call propaganda meant to feminize the next generation of young boys. I mean, you gotta have a backup in case the parents decide to take them out of the public school system and the kids fail their indoctrination courses on inclusivity. If that fails, they'll just push it through their favorite celebrity, putting what's supposed to be the most masculine in the most feminine attire. So you say he's not into football. Well, Hollywood's got that covered. They got comedians too. Don't like comedy, you say. They've got rappers and man purses. They've got world champion boxers with them too. Maybe he looks up to the ladies' man, somebody who raps and sings for the ladies. They've got you covered. They'll have them wear pink nail polish. 'Cause nothing says man like nail polish. Pink nail polish. Or maybe pink's a little too far. How about this fancy design? Or they'll just kill two birds with one stone, give you rappers who promote Satan while wearing white nail polish. They've got you covered with the pop stars too. Even alternative rap and rock, country music award show, and Christian music award show. Can't forget the wrestlers / movie stars. There's now even a thing called masculine eyelash extensions. Wow. Yes, they like to turn your little boy into a princess when they haven't even given him a chance to become a prince. See, strong men buck against the system, and they can't have any of that. Could just be my imagination running wild.
Man, definitely something wrong there, man. It's definitely an agenda being pushed. If you think it's not, you part of the problem. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that down there in the comment section, cuz. Ooh, sick.
It's Super Bowl Sunday. If you're anything like me, you like to be surrounded by a snack or two while watching the big game. You know, when buying snacks for the game, you might have noticed one thing. Sports drinks bottles are smaller. A bag of chips has fewer chips, but they're still charging you just as much. And as an ice cream lover, what makes me the most angry is that ice cream cartons have actually shrunk in size, but not in price. I've had enough of what they call shrinkflation. It's a ripoff. Some companies are trying to pull a fast one by shrinking the products little by little and hoping you won't notice. Give me a break. The American public is tired of being played for suckers. I'm calling on companies to put a stop to this. Let's make sure businesses do the right thing now.
63 high, coming in on.
Well, y'all believe that, man? Y'all believe old Sleepy Joe? That's y'all boy, Sleepy Joe. Y'all believe him? Man, you know what the hell going on, man. He capping.
Target. You need to move a little faster than that, son. Heat is life.
Y'all see what that was? A stadium, Coliseum, stadium. Same thing. What was this right here? It's the same thing. This the form of entertainment, man.
While you're currently being distracted by the Kansas City parade shooting, you probably didn't hear about the huge security threat that is from outer space. Yes, you heard that right, from outer space.
Unclear, but we're told it has something to do with outer space. The information is mysterious, barely fragmentary, but it's something so important that House Intelligence Committee Chairman Mike Turner wanted all House members to see it. House Speaker Mike Johnson says he asked for a meeting with the president to talk about what he termed a, quote, serious national security issue.
What's going on here?
What the hell going on here, America? Is this a mothership that been frozen for ages? Or is this a glacier? Or a dead well? Or CGI technology? Who knows? Could this be an ancient titan waking up? Could this be a frozen mothership? A lot of strange events been happening behind them ice walls lately. You knew, you never knew. Stay woke out there. This video is fake and scripted for entertainment purposes only, for educational purposes only. But if you know, you know.
No, for real. Man, y'all let me know what y'all think down below in the comment section. Y'all heard what he said, man. What y'all think that was? Was it he said a deceased whale? Was it a UFO? Was it just a moving ice cap in the water somewhere? What was it, man? Cause it was something. It definitely was something, man. For real. And shout out to him, man, cause he be coming through with some heat too. Y'all gonna show him some love.
Time for us as a people to start making some changes. Let's change the way we eat. Let's change the way we live, and let's change the way we treat each other. You see, the old way wasn't working, so it's on us to do what we gotta do to survive. Brothers been down for years, so how can they blame us?
Man, yo, what y'all think about that? Man, what was in them clouds though, man? What they been trying to cover up other than the sun? Or these suns, or the sun and Nibiru, huh? What they say Nibiru. They trying to cover up Nibiru. They trying to hide Nibiru, huh? Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Y'all can't believe everything, man. Don't fall for the boo-boo, man. Yeah, with that said, you know what I'm saying? That's the end of the video, man. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video down below in the comment section. And if you still here, I appreciate you for hanging out with me and kicking it with me, man. Enjoying these nice clips, these creepy and woke clips, you know. Catch you next video. It's your boy Koozie. I'm out.